My work is definitely driven by my own passions and desires. I feel like my own sort of interests and passions actually form a really central part of the work that I do and the research that I do. Um, yeah, that's sort of not only in terms of the content or the sort of particular subjects that I choose to pursue, but also the angle that I take, the kind of ethics that guide that direction. But also, in times of challenge, when it really brings up challenging situations that emerge from that, actually those, personal interests and kind of passions, and also I think kind of vision for the world actually are the things that really sort of help to drive me through those periods of challenge as well. So they're definitely a very central part of my work. Yeah, I think maybe my sort of passions can also sort of be described by, helpfully, with the background that I come from. So obviously I trained in architecture. So I have a real passion for the built environment and place. So, very thinking in spatial terms. And also, an element of that actually, is very much driven by the physical nature of the environment that we live in. It's also a design-based passion, so thinking from a design perspective, looking at challenges from different angles and thinking about, solutions for them as well. But then there's another element, which is actually the fact that my mum was a social scientist. So actually that kind of social science perspective has always thread through my architecture and design work that I do. And so there's sort of, this kind of niche of, what is socially engaged design practice in a way. And, or sort of, a socially engaged way to look at the sort of physical built environment and our relationships with the built environment that we live in.